Hello and welcome to your Wednesday, December 30th day weather video outlook. Well, it sure has been cold as of late, and as a whole, a rather snowy month for most of the state. And we'll start off today's forecast and weather update with a look at some snow totals, average snow amounts, and average high and low temperatures for various locations across the state. Cheyenne has received 15 inches of snow here in the month of December. That is almost double of what we average for snowfall in December. Laramie, Lander, Rawlins, a little bit below average for most of those locations. Rock Springs, though, 11.5 inches compared to 6.8 inches of normal. Torrington, over 12 inches compared to 6 inches of normal. And the locations with the asterisks, that's snow data taken from the Coco Reyes organization and the cooperative network of observers here across Wyoming and most of the country. Average high and low temperatures, well, ranging from the low to mid 30s to about 40 degrees with lows into the teens for most of us, and we've been well below that. Cheyenne yesterday was just a 21 degree high, overnight low of 2. Laramie had a high of just 16, a low of -8. Rock Springs, a high of 10, a low of 3. Yesterday's state high was 26 degrees in Powder River with 16 below at both Farson and Moose. A few more locations across the state. Buffalo, little below average, but really quite normal for December snowfall. Casper, well above average. That's at the airport. Cody and Gillette, well above average. Look at Jackson, almost 40 inches of snowfall compared to an average of just about 16.5. And Jackson, well, their temperature for yesterday, a high of 3 compared to what should be a normal of 29 for this time of the year, and their low was -15. How about snowpack across the state? Well, southeastern Wyoming is doing quite well, above average in the southeastern corner. Normally, we just don't get a lot of snow in December nor January in the southeast plains, so the recent snow has bumped snow percentages above average for our snowpack. Southern and all of western Wyoming very close to average, so that's some great news. It's the central and northern and northeastern sections of the state that are recording below average snowpack conditions so far, and that is going to probably continue as we head into the month of January. But for the spring, we'll likely be looking at some near or above average snowfall across much of the state, with this being an El Nino year, and that'll be especially true across western and southern sections. Let's take a look now at some high and low forecasted temperatures for the next few days. So just how cold is it going to be as we round out 2015 and head into 2016? Arctic high pressure remains in place across the region through your New Year's Day, and here's forecasted high temperatures through this Wednesday utilizing the National Weather Service National Digital Forecast Database. Low 20s to the upper teens across most of southeastern and eastern Wyoming. Just single digits in teens, though, across our central and southern basins. For lows tonight, below 0 for most of western and southern Wyoming. -11 to maybe 15 degrees in Jackson tonight. 3 below in Rock Springs, 7 below in Rawlins, -8 to -12 in the Laramie Valley. Otherwise, overnight temps near 0 across southeastern, central, and northeastern Wyoming. Thursday's highs, we stay in the deep freeze, single digits to teens is all we'll be looking at our southern and western valleys and basins. Elsewhere, teens to maybe the low 20s. Thursday night, the bottom drops out in a few locations. Our snow-covered valleys of southern and western, even northern Wyoming, thanks to clear skies, cold Arctic air in place, and snow cover, we'll be looking at lows 20 to 25 below in the Laramie Valley, the Wind River Basin, and the western valleys, anywhere from 15 to 20 below. Elsewhere, lower single digits to 5 to 10 below across the eastern and northern plains. For New Year's Day, well, we start to see temperatures rebound a touch. The southern and western snow-covered basins still very cold, though. No better in the teens. Teens to the lower 20s in across far eastern, central, and northern Wyoming. Small chance of maybe nudging above freezing right up towards the Wyoming-Montana border. Friday night, another cold one, single digits to well below zero. Then as we head into this weekend, trending a little warmer, teens to 20s, snow-covered basins and valleys, southern and western Wyoming. Otherwise, generally lower to a few mid-30s out into the eastern plains. Saturday night, single digits to below zero. Sunday's highs, teens and 20s out west and south. 20s and 30s in the plains. Have a terrific rest of your 2015 and a wonderful New Year's Day.